West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Hey, you know what it is. This is Bel-Air, Season 1, Episode 5. Come on, man. I thought this was a good episode. And I'm just going to kick this off by I fucking hate Carlton. Like, I was sitting there watching, like, okay, they got some respect between each other leaving episode 4. And then I was like, okay, maybe there's a chance that Carlton comes around and like I could find a glimpse of a human being that resides in him that I could like, okay, he's a good dude. No, I don't think I'll ever like Carlton. That nigga he is evil. That motherfucker's evil. The fuck? All that money just fucking privilege and just a steaming hot pile of shit. That Carlton fucking giant receding hairline pussy. Oh God, fuck it, man. I can't do it, man. I wanted to like him. I was like, please let the family dynamic on this car. Let this shit be dead. Let me enjoy Carlton. It's got to be something worth liking. No, no, there is nada. Okay, let's kick this episode off. So the boy Trey come in. There's a lot of nice stuff I want to talk about. So Trey finally comes out there to visit Will. All right. He's seeing the glitz and glimmer of LA. He's taking in it all. Right? He's glad to be around his boy. That was nice. You know what I'm saying? They seen your mans, he got shot. It's like, come on out here. Flight paid for, everything. Just some fly fancy shit. Right? But then we start seeing glimpses of Trey, uncomfortable. And, I know a lot of y'all out there is looking at this Trey situation and going, fuck Trey. He ain't no real friend. Why he hating on the glow up? You know what I'm saying? But you got to really think about it. This is Trey's first day out there. And Will is his best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's his brother. And this was temporary. He was always supposed to come back to Philly. And then you got to imagine the beef with him and Carlton. Will tried to escape back to Philly. So Trey is getting all this, I miss you, bro. I can't wait to get back out there energy. And then when he comes back, like, oh, yo, let's kick it out here. And I can't wait for you to come back, man. Basketball team suffering. Blase, blase. And then Will is hesitant. You know what I'm saying? Trey's like, what, where's this weird energy coming from? Like, and yes, Will is trying to figure out his life too, but you know what I'm saying? You can't forget your boy. You know what I'm saying? So you have to respect Trey's feelings. It's not that he's hating on his man. It's not nothing like that. It's hurt. These are young men hurt, dealing with real ass emotions. And they never spoke about that. Like when they finally had that blow up, right? In the room, when they finally just let each other have it, like, you was the reason we went to the park. I pulled out the pistol to stop them niggas from stomping you out. On some Nardo Will. The fuck is that? He pulled the pistol out to help you out. And then he's like, well, how'd the pistol get there? Whose pistol is that? So that was shit they didn't get a chance to talk about. And then ends it all with, nigga, I got shot. You got rich, I got shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is it for Trey? And those are just real emotions, man. It's not like he's hating on Will. It's a different emotion that he's trying to cope with. And this is a young dude. And who knows what his family dynamic is like? Who knows who's in his corner? We don't see his family. They might not give a shit. You never know somebody's situation. So Will might be the only shining light in that man's life. Only thing he could, and that's powerful shit. When you somebody's like beaming light, man, like you somebody's hope, they see you and they feel inspired and they like, yeah, we could take this on. And that's the only thing he got. And you snatch it from him like, yeah, I'm not going to be coming back. Y'all got to look at the other side. Like, it's just not Trey's a piece of shit. I mean, come on. Just a lot of emotion there. And then Will trying to figure out life. So let's go ahead and get into it. But yeah, I wanted to touch on that Trey situation first. Because I didn't like what I've been hearing, man. Like, you don't, a friendship is a relationship. And, it was just a spat. I 100% know that they're going to be back good. Maybe not in this year or next year, but growth. A man has to grow and understand, like, okay, he had to do what's best for him. So, you know, so hopefully Trey lives in Westfield. Like, hopefully he survives. And Will still ain't getting a hold of Bel-Air. So we expect Trey just to accept this, like, come from Philly last night and then just accept his whole world got flipped around. And, no, like, that's a lot for somebody to take on, like, just overnight. Shit, 5 episodes in, Will still ain't got it. He just, figuring it out. But let's talk about this influencer dinner. All right, so Hillary finally puts it together. Now, I was a little nervous. Shorty got a dinner table with a bunch of lively characters. A lot of people doing it for the gram, socialites and whatnot. And she's got hidden cameras, and her father is a DA. Like, well, he's going for the DA, like he's running for office. And I'm just like, I saw all type of nasty shit there. Like, I got nervous when Trey was drunk, telling Carlton all the business that Carlton could... Because Carlton was never accepting that Will was just out here for a better education. I wasn't flying for Carlton. Not his investigative hoe ass. So, Trey sitting there drunk as hell, talking shit to Carlton, spilling the tea. And I'm sitting there like, ain't it cameras at this table? I was like, Uncle Phil been trying to hide this shit forever. I'm like, is this nigga throwing Uncle Phil under the bus on camera? I said, yo, Hillary, this is a nasty setup. Let me hide in the flowers and shit. Like, no. So, okay, thankfully, nothing came out from that, but good words on Uncle Phil with his baby girl, Hillary. That was it. I guess the other dinner scene that meant something was Ashley sitting there talking with the sex fluid specialist. I don't know. But yeah, so you see Ashley getting some type of insight. She's feeling comfortable about her feelings, talking to somebody like that. And I just thought that was interesting. Like, this grown-ass woman is really just busting down this seemingly sensitive subject with a stranger 12-year-old girl. Like, I mean, I guess it's cool, but it just looked nasty. Like, wouldn't you say something like, hey... Like, I probably wouldn't have got as deep or something. I'd have been like, yeah, but this is something you should also try to share with your parents or something, or somebody you love. Or I'd have tried to steer her in that direction. Like, I just felt that was a really grown-ass conversation. Now, we know Ashley is above her station mentally. So, I guess it's cool, but the optics of it just look nasty. It's like, I'm sitting here talking, and then look at my 12-year-old daughter having a fluid sex conversation with a professional social media person right here over there. It was just weird. I was just like, I don't know. I won't have a problem with the conversation. It made Ashley feel better. And, it was a nice little lesson out there for those of us who don't know shit or didn't care to know. It's always interesting. You can always find something interesting out of stuff. So we see that sets up. And then, Ashley brings that to Hillary, confides in the family member, and Hillary took it well, you know what I'm saying? And just happy that, she is becoming who she wants to be. And not applying that pressure, and Ashley doesn't feel pressure to do anything. So I guess that's the Ashley arc, figuring out her sexuality. I think that's the ongoing thing for Ashley. But Hillary finally gets the pat on the back from Unviv. The whole, I'm proud of you, this was excellent, you know what I'm saying? So that was good. Hillary, that's all Hillary ever wanted, was that she knew her daddy held her down, but she wanted that from her mama. And... Uncle Phil did his due diligence. I love that relationship. Because it's hard. I could imagine it's hard for a man, the husband and father of a woman, husband to a woman, and those two women in your life are beefing. And you like, well, either one of them could attack me. So nobody respects the father's, like, the fucking ballerina type balance act it takes to not get your ass whooped by your wife or your daughter. Like, verbally. I ain't talking about, like, hands, but, like, a mental beatdown. Because you could fuck up just one thing. And it's like you could go too far left with Unviv and then lose your daughter. You go too far with your daughter, vice versa, and lose your wife. starting beef. I don't mean like they leave your life, but there's some situations that's possible. But then you don't want to say some shit that's wrong that both of them now team up like Voltron and fucking take you down. So the line is this thin, and I gotta applaud Uncle Phil. He is fucking. I don't know. I don't even know who's a good balancer, nigga. Like, I don't know no famous balance names. Simone Biles on the beam. That's who he is with this thin line. Like, he's fucking killing it. So, respect to Uncle Phil for that shit. That's not easy. And you don't want to be a part of it, but you drug in, and, so he's packing for Hillary on one end, supporting her, and then satisfying his wife by saying, yo, I understand your feelings, but look who's coming to the table. Self-made millionaire, self-made millionaire, self-made millionaire. She ain't around some scrubs. She ain't around no trust fund babies. These people legit work, and they have, I've done my due diligence, and they making money, so maybe she's not on the wrong path. So he's not, like, ODing it, but Viv is getting a better idea. So salute to Uncle Phil, man. This motherfucker is an amazing husband so far. So far, so good. And great uncle. I'm talking about Uncle Phil got them D-Smoke VIP tickets. Like, come on. Oh, that was another one. Uncle Phil, yeah, we knew from episode 4 that whole defund the police shit was gonna bite him at some point. Niggas pulled up to Uncle Phil. Like, I don't think y'all respect that. They didn't wait till he got in the office. None of that shit. Like, nigga, my office hours is from 9 to 5, and you could feel free to give me a call. That means they had to know where he was going, get the drop on this nigga, and pulled up. They pulled up on Uncle Phil. Lisa Daddy and some politician motherfucker. And told him, like, yo, you need to calm down with that defund the police rhetoric, and where does it all end after that? Like, you should chill. Like, and Uncle Phil's like, fuck that. This is what I'm running on, because that's what I'm going to do anyway, so why lie? And he told him, like, hey. Well, no, he told his advisor. When his advisor showed him the clips, like, yeah, here goes the good and the bad. Shows him that. And he says, well, good thing I got millions to lean on if I lose. And I said, goddamn right. Goddamn right. Phil, who gives a shit? I know you want this. This is one of your dreams, but he basically said, I'm not finna be no sucker ass nigga. I got money. And that's what money gives you, that freedom to not be somebody's puppet, to not do what you ain't want to do, like, and how you want to do it. So he's like, fuck it. This is the platform I'm running with. It's working. This is what I believe in. So let the chips fall as they may. Shit. The people gonna put me in office. Yeah, I got to deal with some fires, but did he think it was going to be, roses when you get into that office? Your job is to deal with shit. So might as well start dealing with it right now. So I respect that. Now let's get back to Carlton. It's the manipulation that he goes to his father. Carlton don't even look at the situation and go, this is my cousin. This is my mother's nephew right here. They didn't want him to go to jail. My father was in a position to help a family member. And he did that. Yeah, he had to bend, break a law, do some, finagle some shit, call in some favors. But what he did for Will is nothing that he wouldn't do for anybody, any of his kids. Like, none of his family. It's just, Carlton doesn't have a sense of family. But is surrounded by people that love him. Where did this robot of a nigga was built? And he gonna try to use the mental health issue with, like, you trying to compare Will's gangbanging and gun slanging to my anxiety. I'm like, nigga, you hoe ass nigga, is that what you heard? Like, Carlton is just, God, I hate that nigga. Like, how did you hear that from that? No, I said we all dealing with our issues. We all got problems. Some can be helped by others. Some you got to get it done on your own. Like, I don't understand what you don't understand. So now what he's doing is fucking manipulating his father and cutting backdoor deals with Will. Stay away from Lisa. Stay away from me in school. I'm going to tell everybody, I will snitch if you don't fucking stop being cool and stop being lovable by everybody. Okay, just fucking walk around with your hood on and don't say words. Like, Carlton is a piece of shit human being. And I I just want to go back to episode 1 where he beat the shit out of Carlton Nelson. I just want to keep watching that on replay. Like, just punch the shit out of him, Will. Like, what the fuck? Carlton, he sucks, man. He's fucking trash. But there was no Jazz this episode. I was trying to see if Jazz and Trey and all of them was gonna hang out, and like, no, that didn't happen. So it ends up being that Trey and Will share some tears, some anger. Trey takes back off. You know what I'm saying? And that relationship is not gonna be dead unless Trey dies. And even still, because they love each other. It just is what it is. They just young, and he's not understanding. West Philly is this man's whole world. That's all he got. So sure, you want your friend to support everything you do, but you got to respect that person's feelings too. Like, you just can't be, it's just it's a certain type of grace. Now, the other thing, Aunt Viv, let's get into some spicy shit. Viv had a spicy ass couple encounters, right? First, let's take it over with her and her sister, Will's mom. Okay. Aunt Viv sitting there on FaceTime talking about I hear that it might be safer for Will, but maybe he should stay here. He's really like growing and becoming. And she had ran into a mama. My baby need me. He's still a child. I make the decisions. I ain't trying to hear none of this shit. Now, and Aunt Viv respectfully understood all that. She said, hey, let's just agree that it ain't about us. It ain't about what one side wants, what Will wants. And she wasn't having that either. No, he's a child. I will instruct my son on how to go forward, right? I supported the mother 100%. I supported Viv 100% because we get fucked up in thinking one side has to be right. But there is situations where two things can be true. Yes, you are his mother. You have his best intentions. You should be able to influence your child how you see fit. You got him this far. You've been doing an amazing job on your own. So, boom. Okay? And on Viv, 100% right. There's more culture, more art, safer, and more room to grow for him out there. Two rights. Those are two rights. So you don't have to choose a side. That's where compromise comes in. You know what I'm saying? But, and Will talked to Hillary because he was fighting Philly, not Philly, not Philly. And Hillary basically said, I think you should stay. Like, this is where you should be. I want you here. I think this is the best situation for you. And whoever you disappoint will get over it. It's your life. You only get one go at it. So that was good knowledge from Hillary. This new educated, smart, beautiful Nubian black Hillary, they completely revamped Shorty. Like, she is just completely anti-Hillary. She would be who I would imagine Ashley to be grown up. I don't see but this show ain't, I like the direction they're going. They completely made it brand new, but I don't know. Everybody is just I don't know. Everybody's a little too perfect, and maybe Carlton is the only piece of shit, and Will with his emotions, he's still trying to control his emotions and shit. So I don't know. But yeah, so Viv had that conversation. That was spicy, and then she goes to this art gallery, right? With Mr. fucking Gorgeous Eyes, slow talking or drinking wine and being all sexual with paint, all these fucking innuendos. I said, yo, you need to relax, my man. Then go try to call her Vivian Smith. Oh, I mean Banks. Like, come on. Oh, you's a nasty, dirty mackin' ass nigga. I don't respect them niggas, man. Don't try to get at my woman through art. Matter of fact, you know what? Art museums, now I got to be a part of. Now I got to come with you to the art museums. Because, see, look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Any other time, lady come in and say, hey, I'm finna go just check out some art. I'll be like, yeah, cool. You go do that. I'm going to go watch the game. Now that you know pretty curls and pretty eyes, smooth talking and pouring cups of wine, and ain't nobody in this bitch. No. Hell no. No. But Vivian's back at it with the paint. He's a nasty nigga. He's going to be a problem. I hope Uncle Phil runs down on that nigga. He gonna say something? He gonna send a text? Nah, nah. But I think Viv could hold on though, low key. Viv look like she got hands. I'm not gonna hold you. Viv look like she got the hands. She'll put the paws on that nigga if you try something. But I would like to see Uncle Phil walk in on one of those conversations like, "Oh, hey, my man, the fuck? Don't let the suit fool you, homeboy. Like, this is Yamacraw, nigga. I get busy. Fuck is you talking about?" So yeah, Viv is that art world is nasty. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm-mm. But she's trying to get inspired. She's getting back to her art, becoming who she is, and yeah, it's looking good so far. I appreciate this episode. It touched on a lot of things that I feel like, man, I was looking at that like, damn, my son should watch this. Like, 14. He should see some of this shit. Like a lot of this shit. It's good lessons being learned in this show. So I do appreciate that. Heavy topics per usual. So I guess it's just gonna be a heavy series right here. Was there anything else? Oh, Carlton using Lisa's mama's death as a way to get back in. He's such a, oh my God. I hate this nigga, man. Oh my God. Just, ugh. Fucking ugh. Why is it, I just want Carlton to die. I'm not gonna hold you. I just want him to die. Just get him the fuck up out of here. But I gotta say, salute to his acting. His acting is phenomenal because I think I hate him in real life. And I think I know who's going to get my MVP at the end of the show. Like, dead ass. His acting is too good. I hate him too much. And there's such good acting going on, but I really hate Carlton. I don't know. This motherfucker is different. It's a different type of hate with Carlton right there. But yeah, man. That's it for that episode, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm thinking about doing the Clubhouse on Bel-Air. Why don't y'all get in the comments? Let me know. I'm going to drop the link in the comments right there for the Clubhouse. Sign up, join in. Let me know if I should do a Clubhouse on Fresh Prince. It's going to be some heavy conversations in there. It's relationships. It's all type of shit going on in Bel-Air. Relationships, sexuality, hating on the friend's growth. It probably could get really deep, and I don't know if I got the energy. I don't know. But if I'm the man of the people, y'all get in the comments, let me know y'all want to do a Clubhouse. It shall be done. Okay? And if I get enough info, let's say we shoot for, I don't know, let's shoot for Thursday, 6 o'clock for some Bel-Air. Oh no, when does Bel-Air come out? It comes out on Thursday. Let's do Wednesday. Wednesday, 6 p.m. for some Bel-Air. So if I get that, we'll do that. But join the Clubhouse so you get the notifications and know all that. And with that, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth. Your boy Rail is out of here. Peace.